Hey everyone, my name is Troy from Tech Games Etc. And Call of Duty Ghosts is my favorite COD ever! I am so excited for Call of Duty Ghosts. I am so excited. Oh, forgive me for getting sidetracked. Okay, so before I start this review, if you haven't seen my last review where I do my review for Killer Instinct for Xbox One, you can go ahead and look in the description box below for a link to that video. Now let's get started. Wow, just wow. Call of Duty Ghost is really good. Now this is going to be for the Xbox One version. I still have to play the PlayStation 4 version. If you don't know already, I got both consoles. So I'm going to go play the PlayStation 4 version this week as well. But let's start with Call of Duty Ghosts. Let me give you a quick overview. Call of Duty Ghosts. You get 4 modes. You get campaign, which is the story mode, multiplayer mode, which has different modes to play online. You get squads, where you can create your own squads and challenge other people's squads. It's you and I forgot how many people in your squad, but they're computer controlled, and you go against other squads as well. And an extinction mode, which is pretty much a survival mode. Alright? Now let's get to why this is my favorite Call of Duty ever. 2 words. Well, actually 1 word. Cranked. Cranked mode in multiplayer addresses a lot of issues I didn't like with previous Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, I'm no Call of Duty expert. I came in at Medal of Honor Warfighter. No, sorry. I'm sorry. Modern Warfare 3. I'm so sorry about that. Please forgive me, y'all. I have Medal of Honor on my mind because I was going to make a point later, but sorry about that. So anyway, I came in at Modern Warfare 3. And I played that for a few minutes, whatever, a few hours, whatever, lost interest. Then Black Ops 2 came out, played that for about a week before I got tired of it, and now we can talk about Medal of Honor Warfighter. Medal of Honor Warfighter is my favorite first-person shooter of all time, dealing with the PlayStation 3. I love Medal of Honor Warfighter. I actually killed Black Ops 2. After I played Medal of Honor Warfighter, I actually sold Black Ops 2. If you don't know me already, haven't been following my channel lately, I did sell it because of that. Medal of Honor Warfighter had a consistent running, hit detection. It had its issues with no chat. It had a chat glitch. You couldn't chat to your teammates. Glitches dealing with sound effects. But the map sizes were good. It offered a lot of things that I wish Call of Duty Ghosts had and Battlefield had. So, Cranked mode is so much fun. And it addresses some of the issues I didn't like about Call of Duty. First of all, they give you the perk. This is like throughout multiplayer. They start you off with the perk by default called Marathon. Marathon, you have unlimited running. When I tell you unlimited running, you have unlimited running. And I love that. It's not like the other perks. I think was it called the conditioning perk in in Modern Warfare 3, where you felt like you can run a long distance, but you can't. Marathon, it addresses that issue, which I love. And crank mode, and in crank mode is like TDM, but with a twist. If you shoot somebody, you have 30 seconds to find someone else to shoot, or you pretty much blow up. And when you do shoot somebody and you are cranked, you go much faster. You go like really fast. Like, remember in Modern Warfare 3 when you died a lot, you had that juice perk? You go that fast. And I wish Call of Duty by default went that fast. That's how much of a running gutter I really am. And I love that. And I love the fact that crank mode, you have, oh my gosh, like the matches are over so fast. It's like 5, 6, 7 minutes, 8 minutes max, depending on how good the team is. Depending on how good the team is, the matches can last 4 minutes. And I absolutely love that. Now, other things I like about Call of Duty Ghosts that really stand out to me that I really like is the SATCOM. The SATCOM is actually one of the perks. It's pretty much like the UAV, but I like it because it's actually a little satellite you place on the battlefield. And this satellite will pretty much be the UAV equivalent. But enemies can spot it if they can find it, and they can destroy it. But also I love it because say if you and your teammate has a SATCOM, you can actually place 2 of them and the signal will be much stronger, and I think it will go into a more of advanced UAV because you have more on the map, which I love. Now, this game also does something that I like, dealing with your upgrades, dealing with your perks. You have what are called squad points. And by squad points, like I play a lot of TDM, I played a lot of Cranked. Actually, I played a lot of Cranked. I haven't went to other modes. Like there's another new mode called Blitz that I do know. Forgive me if I don't know any other new modes, because like I said, I'm not really into Call of Duty until Ghost. So forgive me if I do miss out on any other modes that are new, but I do know Blitz mode is new, where you actually have to pretty much go in this portal to score points. That's the best way I can describe it. But back to what I was saying, squad points, dealing with your perks, it has a particular number, like with your unlocks, your weapons, all your perks. If you gather enough squad points, you can unlock things. So I like that because it's not based off of rank. So if you have a gun that you're eyeing that has more stopping power, more damage and stuff, more accuracy, you can just wait and build up those points and unlock that gun. You also can unlock the attachments for that gun, and also like now dealing with the guns itself, like your main primary guns, like assault rifles, for example, you don't have to. You have to unlock the attachments per gun you unlock. Now, if you had a sidearm like a Magnum, regardless of what primary gun you choose, your sidearms will always be unlocked, which I love. Another thing I love about this game is actually beautiful in 720p. I said it. This game is actually beautiful in 720p. I really didn't have any issues. I was playing on upscale 1080p. I did run into an issue dealing with my capture card, which I'll talk about in my negatives. But this game really looks good at 720p. I really didn't have the issues. I love the way the maps look. There are some maps that I did like. This game is beautiful at 720p, and I have to actually say that because that's something that stood out to me. Now, let's talk about the things I didn't like. First, the gun sounds. Now, I don't know how in-depth the developers went and explained how their sound is better or their engine is better, but let me tell y'all, the gun sounds in this game are good, but the downside is that they recycle gun sounds, and what they do, they add just a little bit of bass, or a little bit more bass, or a little less bass, because some guns actually still sound the same. Only thing they changed was the bass, the pitch, but it still has that core sound effect that I could hear. For example, the two guns that sound the same, close to the same, are the Bison, I hope I'm saying that right, the Remington, and the AK-12. I've noticed that they're recycling some of the sound effects. Also, dealing with the control layout, like most Call of Duties, starting at, Modern Warfare 3, whatever, I wish that you can remap your control scheme. Like, you can remap each button instead of having these default presets like southpaw, lefty, righty, whatever. I wish you can actually like remap your buttons manually, each and every button, because I would love to have my knifing on a trigger button somewhere and have my prone on the right analog stick, because I don't like leaving my right analog stick to go prone, to press the button for prone. Also, another issue that I think has plagued Call of Duty is the whole jerking and flinching when you're being shot. I cannot stand that. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand that at all. It's like every time you get hit, you flinch and your aiming is off. Now, I could not find a perk yet to reduce the flinching, but like Call of Duties before this one, like especially dealing with Modern Warfare 3, their anti-flinching thing still didn't work for me. I don't think you should be shot when, I don't think you should flinch so much when you're shot. I think that really takes out the experience, in my opinion. Now, another issue I have with Ghost is that SMGs, submachine guns, I believe still dominate. They dominate way too much. Like, I don't think it's fair that sometimes SMGs, submachine guns, can outpower an assault rifle. Now, close range, yeah, but far away, mid-range, I think an assault rifle should always get it. So, in order for me to combat this, I don't use SMGs. I'm an assault class. I use the assault rifle. And I actually had to just pick an assault rifle that had a higher rate of fire to actually do it. But that's pretty much it. Overall, I love cranked mode. I'm a TDM person. I haven't tried all the other modes yet. I really want to try that Blitz mode. But I also want to tell y'all that I'm actually going to start a new series called Clan vs. Clan. I'm going to actually have my subscribers, viewers, to be a part of my games. So if you want to be a part of my new series where I just play, Call of Duty Ghosts, Battlefield 4, Clan vs. Clans, we can do a lot of team-based things outside of TDM mode. If you want to, just let me know if you're interested in joining. It's not gonna be technically clans. You don't have to like take my clan tag or I take yours. It's just gonna be people versus people. And if you're very competitive, that's what I'm looking for. I'm really looking for people who are competitive, people who are mic'd up, people who will call people out. I mean, I'm talking about straight MLG mode. You know what I'm saying? So there y'all go. There y'all have it. Call of Duty Ghosts. I am having too much fun with it right now. I'm definitely enjoying it. Tell me what y'all think, community, because your opinions always matter. So let me know in the comments. Are you enjoying Call of Duty Ghosts? Is it the same to you? Is it fun to you? Just go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps out a lot. So see you later. Thanks a lot.